It was a disaster in slow motion. 500 buildings to search, nearly 200 victims, and just 3 boats. As the hours grew long, some residents got tired of waiting and decided enough was enough. Huang Nguyen took a gamble, hoping he wouldn't trip and fall. He made it and disagrees with rescue crews who said it was too dangerous. I don't think so, he says. I waited, but when no one came, I figured it was time to go. As the water spilled in from Coyote Creek, it was cold and murky. As it filtered through the neighborhoods, it became a noxious stew of sewage, dirty diapers, and engine oil. The firefighters urged everyone to stay put and wait for rescue. Once on land, the victims were decontaminated with soap and water. The elderly, the babies, and the pets, then all loaded onto county buses for a ride to the shelter. Juanita Wilson said her belongings started to float around her apartment.
It's like a nightmare. It's kind of like something where you don't really believe it's happening, but it is happening.
You look tired.
Yeah, just a little bit overwhelmed with everything that's happened.
Margaret Cervantes lives on the 2nd story. She lost her car but was able to grab some valuables.
I was fortunate enough to be able to grab baby books, pictures, clothes, my children, so I feel very fortunate.
As if that wasn't enough, just a few blocks away, Coyote Creek flooded another apartment complex on 12th at Keys. 3 more buildings were under a mandatory evacuation. Eric Lamb had been watching the news and was ready with his bags packed.
The water started coming in, and then it came in more and more and more and more. And then finally the fire department showed up, told us that everyone had to get out.
With floodwater still rising, the city issued a voluntary evacuation order for low-lying areas near Coyote Creek between Capitol Expressway and 880. The mayor said today should be a warning and to take these recommendations seriously.
I think anybody who's in a low-lying area along Coyote Creek in that region I described should be finding an alternative place to sleep tonight.